What would you like to see this administration do, and what would you like to see undone right now?
I do think this administration is very focused on the success of artificial intelligence. I think that is mission critical to our country's future. I think that's critical to driving productivity in the face of huge population declines around the world. I mean, America is less exposed to that challenge, but still exposed. And I think if we're going to navigate this coming population collapse globally, which is already well underway, I think we're going to need tools like artificial intelligence to continue to support the quality of life that we enjoy today. A lot of what we've seen from the administration is encouraging investment in AI, trying to take a lighter touch regulatory approach until we have more clarity on the areas where there are real risks that do need to be regulated. And I think that sort of practical approach to regulating AI based on real risks, I think
often though it's after the risk has happened. What is the thing you're most worried about then?
I think the biggest risk from my perspective, as I see it today, is an accelerated decoupling from China. I mean, I think that is certainly on the table. I think Americans are realizing that there are some risks to the current state of the relationship with China, but how we navigate that going forward and do so in a way that China can continue to succeed, that America can continue to succeed, and we can continue to support the globalized world we live in that has led to extraordinary improvements in quality of living around the world for billions of people. That's really important, and I think that's at risk today.
And your biggest issue with AI, if you had to pick one, meaning problematic issue?
I do think we need to really think ahead about what the impacts will be on knowledge workers, on white-collar workers. I think if you look at America today, it's very clear that blue-collar workers have been impacted by globalization, by moving manufacturing overseas, by automation and productivity, which has been a huge driver in the decline of manufacturing jobs here in the United States. I think we could see a similar phenomenon with white-collar workers. I'm not sure over what time frame, but I think it could be highly disruptive. And so I think paying really close attention to that and trying to think about how to address that from a policy perspective will be really important. Over the long term, I think it's mission critical that we adopt AI, that we benefit from those productivity gains. But the transition, this period of change, I think could be quite challenging.